The Bible contains a brief but intriguing verse that mentions how one human being in history, Enoch, didn't die, but instead went directly to heaven. Enoch walked faithfully with God. Then he was no more because God took him away. Genesis 5:24. The Book of Enoch, which is part of the Jewish and Christian Apocrypha, credits Archangel Haniel, under one of her alternate names, with traveling to earth on assignment from God to pick up Enoch in a fiery chariot and escort him through the flames into another dimension to reach heaven. In his book, Tree of Souls, The Mythology of Judaism, Howard Schwartz comments, Enoch, like Noah, was a righteous man in his generation. He was the first among men who wrote down the signs of heaven. God saw the righteous ways of Enoch and called upon the angel Anaphil, another name for Haniel, to bring Enoch into heaven. An instant later, Enoch found himself in a fiery chariot, drawn by fiery horses, ascending on high. As soon as the chariot reached heaven, the angels caught the scent of a living human and were ready to cast him out, for none among the living were permitted there. But God called out to the angels, saying, I have taken an elect one from among the inhabitants of earth and have brought him here. Haniel's role. Archangel Haniel's role as an angel who allows people into various heavenly places may be one of the reasons God chose her to take Enoch into heaven. Not only is Haniel a prince of angels who takes Enoch up to heaven in a fiery chariot in 3 Enoch, but Haniel also holds the keys to the palaces of heaven, writes Julia Cresswell in her book, The Watkins Dictionary of Angels. In his book, Edgar Cayce and the Kabbalah, Resources for Soulful Living, John Van Auken also credits Haniel as being the angel who carried Enoch, who, according to the Bible, did not die but was taken by God from earth to heaven. Haniel's many alternate names have confused some people over which angel really carried Enoch into heaven, so Richard Webster says in his book, Encyclopedia of Angels, that Haniel is sometimes thought to be the angel who transported Enoch to heaven, but some people credit other angels. Haniel may have joined some other archangels to give Enoch a spectacular display of angelic power and unity on his heavenly tour. In the Angel Bible, the definitive guide to angel wisdom, Hazel Raven says that Haniel was one of the 7 angels Enoch saw come together in a glorious way. Enoch saw the 7 angels before the throne of God as alike. They were also composite rather than single beings, and represent countless others. They were all equal in height, had brilliant faces and identical robes. They were 7 yet one, the unity of angels. They controlled and harmonized everything in God's creation. They controlled the movement of the stars, the seasons, and the waters on the earth, as well as plant and animal life. The archangels also kept the record of all the incarnations of every human being.